Hey, what's up, Twin Cities, Fathers for the Fatherless team? My name is Jeff Zog, and some of you I've met, some of you I've not yet met. Tyler, he sends out these videos while riding his bike. Today it's raining, and my focus, man, I couldn't be riding. And in fact, I'm like fair weather. I'm standing under the eave of the garage as I send you guys this video. So, hey, here's just a few 15 days out. A few things I want to let you guys know. First is we have volunteer t-shirts this year. So here you go. It's like the softest fabric ever. And yeah, volunteer t-shirts. So we are recruiting volunteers. We've got about 30 on the team. We need about 15 more volunteers. So spread the word about volunteering. We'd love you guys' help to recruit some volunteers in. Oh, fun story. There's my bike. I have ridden 8 century rides over the last 4 years with a bike that did not fit. A bike that was way too small for me. So I have a bike that fits now. So some of you guys have been like, I want to see the new bike. There it goes. That was the quick glimpse at a custom bike for a 6'7" guy. Okay, here we go. Things you guys need to know 15 days out. Fundraising is in full swing. So when I say fundraising, this is a ride for the fatherless, Fathers for the Fatherless. Our Twin Cities team has raised about $50,000, and only 70 of you have actually created your fundraiser. So what that means is we're 15 days out, 70 of you have set up your fundraiser. There's actually only about 20 of you who have really, you're rocking it. You've raised like over $500. So it's time to set up that link and to start telling the story. I'm riding 100 miles. I'm riding for the fatherless. Would you join me? It's amazing if you just invite some people to join you in giving towards this mission. Give $1 per mile. Invite people to give $1 per mile. Hey, would you just make a $20 donation towards this cause? I believe in this cause. You can tell them a little bit about the organizations that we're supporting. Last year, we raised almost $250,000. And this year, let's go. We've got, by the way, we've got about 165 guys on our Twin Cities team, and another almost 50 guys riding the same day in St. Michael's, part of Westbridge team. So we're about 210 guys strong riding 15 days from now, and we're gonna raise over $250,000. Guys, let's go, but it's gonna take ownership. It's gonna take sending those text messages, sending those emails, posting on Instagram and Facebook saying, would you join me? This mission matters to me. So fundraising, now is the time, 15 days out, to get your fundraiser launched. Let's get that number, instead of 50% of our team, let's get that number to 90% of our team by the 10-day out email. And you're gonna get an email 10 days out from the ride with a whole bunch of other additional information that's gonna help you guys know what to expect, how to be prepared. But I wanna remind you guys, get your 70-mile training ride in. If you haven't ridden your 70-mile, tomorrow's your day. You really wanna be riding in the next 5 days here. You got to get that 70-mile in. If you haven't gotten your 70-mile train ride, it's going to make you successful, and you're going to have a hard time biking 100 miles the day of if you don't get your 70-mile train ride in. Also, just a heads up, no aero bars. We're riding in 8 to 12-man ride teams. We're riding in a peloton. Aero bars are not safe. So you can't ride with aero bars. If you have them, don't use them or take them off. So either way, you just can't use them. It's not safe to ride with aero bars. We all wear helmets. So we wear helmets when we ride. So that's just that's a must. And then want to quick remind you guys about how we just ride format, how we're gonna ride. So we're riding in ride teams. This year, we do not have follow vehicles. So we're not gonna have a vehicle that follows your ride team the whole way, but we're gonna have a handful of vehicles helping with support. So if you all of a sudden cramp up and can't continue to ride, we have a number to call and a support vehicle that will be at your location within about 3 or 4 minutes. So you're not gonna be like stranded, but there's not a support vehicle following you this year. You're riding in ride teams with a number of roaming support vehicles. You'll have tons of support, snacks, refreshment. We'll have someone who's medically trained to help at these stops. We have a 20-mile, a 50-mile, and an 80-mile rest stop. You guys are gonna get a whole bunch more with route. And again, the 10-day out email has a bunch more details, but I wanted to let you know the day of, you're gonna stay with your ride team unless you're not able to continue riding, and then we'll call a support vehicle. If you get a flat tire, your whole ride team's gonna pull over, you're gonna change that flat, and you're gonna get back on the road. So it's a little different than last year for you alumni. I think that's it for main details this week. It's let's get fundraising, let's recruit some volunteers, let's get our 70-mile training ride in, a little bit of safety details, and let's go after it. I'll see you guys for the next video update and email update at the 10-day out mark. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and let's keep prayerful as well. We're not going to raise $250,000 for the fatherless if we're not prayerful about this. We have to take ownership, but we also have to stay prayerful. All right, let's go after it.